as we've spoken about, needs just one goal to separate the two sides. Gumede provides that tonight, and Richards Bay FC win by a 1-0.
A big thank you to all our commentators in all three languages. You would have heard it from them as they said it pretty much as it played out. Richards Bay winning by a 1-0 here, and the curse of Richards Bay strikes Kaizer Chiefs once again, a third season running that the Rich Boys have beaten Amakosi at home. I'm alongside the man that stood out more than anyone else this evening. He's the man whose goal separated the two teams, Thulani Gumede. Congratulations ngegame namhlanje. Awusitshele kabanzi ukuthi before igame iqala ucoach ubetheni kunina le Chiefs le esanda ukushawa ngeweekend.
Oqala ngibonga ucoach ngethuba abanginike lona, ngibonga no teammates bami ngaphandle kwabo ngaba ngitholanga le man of the match. Instruction bebesinike ukuthi asamsola because if it's loser le game semsileni.
Kahle menibona ukuthi Chiefs imiqala igame akekho uMiguel ulimele, chaza ukuthi banama center back awu2 ayamanxele. Wena as a forward ubucabanga ngaleso sikhathi?
Yeah, besikuplanile ukuthi showcase job ephumile ulokhunjana ukinika uzongena bani Makat, then ke so ngena ngakho slow going forward mase shama run behind.
Ukubaleka kwasanele Bands kule team le.
Ubaleka kakhulu uyasiza because nale goal engitholile ngenxa yakhe. Yeah, siyakubonga nje ukuba khona kwakhe.
Kahle nishaya iChiefs okubalekile manje ukuthi nishaye neteam elandelayo futhi as i-team umucabanga yini enhlulayo kwamanje ukuthi nibe consistent?
Inkinga ukuthi ama-chance asathola asasebenzisi but khona azidlala kahle. Yeah, ukuthi asasebenzisi nje amathuba esathola because sawathola masiyashwa.
Well done.
Ngiyabonga kakhulu.
Man of very few words, but as mentioned, his goal is the one that made the difference today. Thulani Gumede. I'm alongside his coach now. Coach, thank you very much for your time. Just how pleased were you with the performance today? We'll talk about the result, but the performance first and foremost.
Yeah, personally, I was not happy with our first half. The game was with too many transitions. We lost a lot of position, and half time we had to fix that and stay a bit compact, give them the ball. So that we use the space behind, and it worked for us because we managed to swing few passes, and we became better second half. But we did well second half, but I was not entirely happy with the performance based on how we normally play. But can't take away the effort and the win from the team.
Despite what you've just said, Thulani uthi ama-chance enwatholayo sometimes angikwazi ukuwa-converter. We counted at least 5 or 6 today that could have gone in.
A story of our games. Every time we always create chances and we always work on that. But we must understand we're working with young players. Sometimes the anxiety to score, we understand those, but they must improve. This is a high league. We must take chances because we work with goal difference in this league. So they must learn that when you get chances, you must take your chances.
I asked you before you came to the team, the Chiefs, are they vulnerable? It seemed as if instruction suggested that you felt exactly that way.
Yes, like I said, the confidence based on the games that they've lost. So we had to be confident on the ball, and it worked because we had to be arrogant without the ball, bully them without the ball. But I think Tetwa made things difficult for us. But our boys gave a good fight in the second half because we wanted it more. We said, if we can't win today, that means we can't win again because this is a chance for us to win this match. And we had to step our game. And I think the boys gave a good account of themselves in the second half.
Before I let you go, you speak of winning this game. Okubalekile manje ukuthi nigame elandelayo niwine, especially ngoba la nikhona kwilog. Akujabulisi kahle.
Yeah, we always want to win our game because you're always thinking about what's happening behind you, and we can't be complacent because of today's win. We're playing a big game again on the 11, the Pirates, so it's another big game. So we always push to win games and get to 30 points as quick as we can. So every game for us, it's a cup final.
Asbong.
Yeah, bon.
That is Coach Papi Zotwane. Not necessarily happy with the performance from his side, but certainly will be taking the 3 points. 3 points that came courtesy of Thulani Gumede, the man of the match this evening. I'll be joined now by the losing coach and coach Kaizer Chiefs. Coach, I appreciate your time. Your immediate reactions then to that performance from your boys today. Another defeat, a third in about a space of a week. How do you respond to that?
It's a disappointing result. Of course, we talked that we started well the game. We were in the game, but unfortunately, we conceded a goal on an individual mistake, and I believe as well that we were a little bit shaky in our defense. Probably as well the injury of Miguel during the warm-up, and the suspension of Zita. You have to change the whole defense as well. I believe that it's mostly that cost us the game, but we have to do better. We have to do better, and the only thing is to go back to the training field and work very hard, and as well hope that we get back our players from the defense that are injured and suspended.
Yeah, I assume it can't be ideal to lose someone like Miguel before the game starts. Exactly what happened with him in that warm-up?
He felt something since in the morning, and we tried. The medical staff tried everything from the morning before the game, during warm-up to fix it, and we were to assess him during the warm-up, and at the end he couldn't get his place, and that's what happened.
Before I let you go, Coach, it's a second game now in succession where going forward, Kaizer Chiefs didn't seem to put together too much that was troubling the opposition. Is that starting to be a bit of a worry for you, or do you feel you guys are still in a good shape and a good position in that regard?
Of course, it's true that we had a possession in the first half, but I would say that it was a sterile possession without breaking lines, without threatening the opponent box, and I feel probably we had too much players that are fit bowlers, and not enough runners behind the defensive line. We tried to correct that in the second half with the introduction of Lilepo and someone like Shabalala and Bartman as well. But unfortunately, we conceded a goal. Then after Shinga got injured while the substitutions are done, and we have to finish the game with 10 players, and it was difficult, and we believe that it's going to pass. The moment is going to pass. It's a very bad moment, but we need to keep together. We need to stay together and work very hard.
All the best next game.
Thank you very much.
It's Coach Cedric Kaizer. He says they're in a bad moment at the moment, our Kaizer Chiefs. 3 defeats in the space of 7 days for Amakhosi Football Club. And unfortunately, that leaves them in 5th position on the standings. And if they were in the title race just a week ago, they certainly have been dismissed in that regard. But for Richards Bay, it is a famous night. They came out in their numbers, 9,700 of them filled the Umhlatuze Sports Complex. And they'll be walking away with plenty of stories to tell about the night that their boys had the better of Kaizer Chiefs right in front of them here at Richards Bay. Thank you so much to all of you who've lent us your attention throughout the course of the evening. We certainly believe that you've enjoyed the football as much as we've enjoyed bringing it to you. That's a big head.